wash away all the troubles of the day, floating down this gentle stream, living in a peaceful dream. Breathe in slowly, let it go. Feel the healing start to flow. Nothing heavy, nothing deep, just this moment, just this peace. River of peace, carry me to a place where I'm free, flowing gently, moving slow. This is where I want to go. River of peace, hold me close. This is what I need the most. In your current I release everything to find this peace. Willow trees are swaying soft, birds are singing from aloft. Nature's rhythm soothes my soul, making broken pieces whole. Close my eyes and drift away to a calm and quiet bay, where the water meets the shore. I don't need nothing more. River of peace, carry me to a place where I'm free, flowing gently, moving slow. This is where I want to go. River of peace, hold me close. This is what I need the most. In your current I release everything to find this peace. Let it flow, let it be, surrender to serenity. Waves of grace surrounding me, this is pure tranquility. River of peace, carry me to a place where I'm free, flowing gently, moving slow. This is where I want to go. River of peace, hold me close. This is what I need the most. In your current I release everything to find this peace. Flowing forever. River of peace. Endless and tender, sweet release. There's a place inside my heart where the world can't tear apart. Holy space where I can breathe, where my spirit finds relief. When the chaos gets too loud, when I'm lost inside the crowd, I return to what is real, to this place where I can heal. Sacred ground, I'm standing here, where my purpose becomes clear. All my fears just fade away. In the light of grace I stay. Sacred ground, I found my way to the truth that's here to stay. Nothing else can shake my peace on this sacred ground. something higher, burning like a holy fire. Every step becomes a prayer, knowing love is everywhere. In the silence I can hear whispers telling me I'm here. Sacred ground, yeah, where my purpose becomes clear. All my fears just fade away. In the light of grace I stay. Sacred ground, I found my way to the truth that's here to stay. Nothing else can shake my peace on the sacred ground beneath my feet. Roots grow deeper every day. Faith will never fade away. This foundation holds me strong. This is where my soul belongs. Sacred ground, I'm standing here, where my purpose becomes clear. All my fears just fade away. In the light of grace I stay. Sacred ground, I found my way to the truth that's here to stay. Nothing else can shake my peace on the sacred ground beneath my feet. Yeah. Forever grounded. Yeah. Oh, be deeply rooted. Yeah. Sacred ground, I have found it.
Found my father's records in the attic space. Each groove holds memories I can trace, spinning back to simpler days gone by. These vinyl memories make me sigh. Crackling sound of yesterday takes my troubles all away. In these analog rhythms I find home, never wanna feel alone. Vinyl memories playing soft and low, taking me where I need to go. Every song's a chapter in my life, through the struggle and the strife. Vinyl memories keep me whole, music healing my weary soul. Album covers worn from loving hands, stories etched in these old bands. Each scratch tells tales of times before, opens up a different door. Modern world moves way too fast. These records help me hold the past. Not stuck but grateful for the road that brought me to this episode. Final memories playing soft and low, taking me where I need to go. Every song's a chapter in my life, through the struggle and the strife. Final memories keep me whole, music healing my weary soul. Technology learning lessons as I go. Every step has brought me here, to a place that's finally clear. All the detours made me strong, even when the path was long. Now I see it all makes sense, every moment, every fence. Journey home to who I am, no more running, here I stand. Found my way through all the noise, back to my authentic voice. Journey home, I've traveled far, following my guiding star. Now I know where I belong, this is where I've been all along. This is where I've been all along. Shed the mask I used to wear, now I'm breathing clearer air. All the searching led me back to the truth I lost track. Every stumble, every fall brought me closer to it all, to this moment of return, to the lessons I've learned. Journey home to who I am, no more running, here I stand. Found my way through all the noise, back to my authentic voice. Journey home, I've traveled far, following my guiding star. Now I know where I belong, this is where I've been all along. Home was never just a place, it's a feeling, state of grace. It's accepting who you are, you don't have to travel far. Journey home to who I am, no more running, here I stand. Found my way through all the noise, back to my authentic voice. Journey home, I've traveled far, following my guiding star. Now I know where I belong, this is where I've been all along. Finally arrived, feeling so alive. Journey's brought me home, journey's brought me home. No more need to roam, I am home, I am home. Hey, hey, Candlelight dancing on your skin, soft music playing, let it begin. This moment feels like poetry, you and I in perfect harmony. Every touch like a whisper, drawing me in closer. Time stands still when you're near, everything becomes so clear. These velvet moments wrapped in your embrace, sweet and golden, nothing can replace it. The way you move me, the way you soothe me, in these velvet moments, love unfolds. Yeah. Your laughter echoes through the room, like flowers finding space to bloom. Oh, the world outside can wait tonight. Here with you feels so right, yeah. Every glance tells a story of this tender glory. Hearts aligned in the glow. This is all I need to know. These velvet moments wrapped in your embrace, sweet and golden, nothing can replace. Oh, the way you move me, the way you soothe me in these velvet moments, love unfolds. Silk and honey, smooth like wine. Your hand fits perfect in mine. Let's stay here forever, more in this feeling I adore. These velvet moments wrapped in your embrace, sweet and golden, nothing can replace. The way you move me, the way you soothe me in these velvet moments, love unfolds. Oh, velvet moments with you, always feeling brand new. Velvet moments so true. Ooh, velvet moments with you, always feeling brand new. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Dive beneath the surface deep, where my wounded heart can sleep. Yeah. Let the currents pull me down to a place where love is found. Yeah. Every wave that crashes through, washing old to welcome new. In the depths I'm finally free from the pain that's holding me. Healing waters take me in, wash away where I've been, cleanse my soul, restore my faith. In these healing waters I'm safe. Healing waters make me whole, replenish my weary soul, flowing through my every part, mending my broken heart. Baptized in this sacred place, finding strength and finding grace. All the scars begin to fade in the healing waves you made. Oh, let the tide come rushing in. Time for healing to begin. In surrender I'm reborn, after weathering the storm. Healing waters take me in, wash away where I've been, cleanse my soul, restore my faith. In these healing waters I'm safe. Healing waters make me whole, replenish my weary soul, flowing through my every part, mending my broken heart. Yeah, rise up from the deep, renewed, resurrected, made brand new. This transformation's just begun under the healing sun. Sun-kissed skin, salty air, running fingers through your windblown hair. Days so long they never seem to end with you. Summer's my best friend, and flip-flops and sundresses blowing. Happiness keeps growing. Every day's a celebration. This is our foundation. Living in an endless summer, life couldn't get much better. You and I beneath blue skies, paradise behind your eyes. Endless summer, hearts on fire. You're everything I beach bonfires and guitar strings, all the joy that summer brings. Dancing barefoot in the sand. Your love is my wonderland. Oh yeah. Ice cream melting in the heat, moments so sweet. Sunset cruises, midnight swims, where our new life begins. Living in an endless summer, life couldn't get much better. You and I beneath blue skies, paradise behind your eyes. Endless summer, hearts on fire. You're everything I desire. Seasons change, but we'll remain in this sunshine, not the rain. Hold on to this feeling tight. Summer love burns bright. Living in an endless summer, life couldn't get much better. You and I beneath blue skies, paradise behind your eyes. Endless summer, hearts on fire. You're everything I desire. This endless summer never fades. In the memories we've made, forever in this golden light. Our love shines bright. Endless summer in my heart, never wanna be apart.
peeping through my bedroom door, stretching out these muscles, feeling more gratitude flowing as I start my day, setting intention in my own way. Meditate, some herbal tea, taking time just for me. Before the world demands my attention, this is my daily intervention. Morning ritual, sacred time, getting my spirit aligned, building myself from the ground up, filling my empty cup. Morning ritual sets the tone in this peace I've grown. Journal pages catching all my dreams. Nothing's ever quite what it seems. Writing down the person I want to be, manifesting my reality. Affirmation spoken clear and loud, standing tall and feeling proud. This foundation that I'm building every morning is fulfilling. Morning ritual, sacred time, getting my spirit aligned, building myself from the ground up, filling my empty cup. Morning ritual sets the tone in this peace I've grown. Small acts of love toward myself, mental and spiritual health. These moments before the day begins are where my true strength wins. Morning ritual, sacred time, getting my spirit aligned, building myself from the ground up, filling my empty cup. Morning ritual sets the tone in this peace I've grown. Ready now to face the day. Found my center, found my way. Painting colors in the sky, new beginning written in your eyes. Yesterday's shadow fade away, standing here ready for today. Feel the warmth upon my face, every moment finds its place. Got this feeling deep inside, like I'm finally chasing golden horizon, where the light keeps rising. Every step feels brand new, walking straight into the truth. Golden horizons calling, never stop, keep moving forward. This is where I'm meant to be, finally feeling free. Dreams that waited through the night, now they're dancing in the light. All the doubt that held me down can't touch me now. Feel the rhythm of my heart, this is just the start. Got this fire burning bright, guiding me through life, chasing golden horizon, where the light keeps rising. Every step feels brand new, walking straight into the truth. Golden horizon,
Steam rising from my cup at 7 a.m. Watching people pass by, wondering when you'll walk through that door like you always do. My coffee shop dreams all revolve around you. Yeah, barista knows your order by heart, just like I've memorized every part of the way you smile when you see my face. This little cafe is a special place. Coffee shop dreams, you and me, finding love in simplicity. Every morning starts the same, but with you nothing feels mundane. In this corner booth we share, I found something rare. Rain tapping on the window, jazz playing low. Your laughter's sweeter than the pastries on show. Conversations flowing like the coffee we drink. In these quiet moments I don't have to think. Laptops open but we're not working, just stealing glances, softly smirking. World outside can wait a while, lost in your beautiful smile. Coffee shop dreams, you and me, finding love in simplicity. Every morning starts the same, when with you nothing feels mundane. In this corner booth we share, I found something rare. Maybe someday we'll have our own place, but right now I love this space where strangers become familiar faces. And I found love in unexpected places. Coffee shop dreams, you and me, finding love in simplicity. Every morning starts the same, but with you nothing feels mundane. In this corner booth we share, I found something rare. Same time tomorrow, same time tomorrow. Coffee shop dreams, bitter to see. Coffee shop dreams, bitter to see.
Like clay spinning on the potter's wheel, learning how to truly feel, shaped by hands of time and circumstance, given another chance, molded through the pressure and the heat. Every crack makes me complete, firing in the kiln of life, coming through the strife. Ceramic soul, fragile yet strong, been broken but I still belong. Together with golden seams, more beautiful than I had dreamed. Ceramic soul, I've been remade. No longer am I afraid. Kintsugi taught me something true. Flaws are what makes something new. Every fracture in my history as to who I'm meant to be. Glaze of wisdom covering my form, weathered every single storm. Standing on the shelf of life, polished through the strife. Ceramic soul, fragile yet strong, been broken but I still belong. Pieced together with golden seams, more beautiful than I had dreamed. Ceramic soul, I've been remade. No misunderstood. My cracks tell stories worth the pain, like pottery in the rain. Ceramic soul, fragile yet strong. Been broken but I still belong. Pieced together with golden seeds, more beautiful than I had dreamed. Ceramic soul, I've been remade. No longer am I afraid. Handcrafted through the years, valuable because of tears. Crimson and gold falling from the trees. Cool October air puts my mind at ease. Walking through the park with you today. Autumn leaves are showing us the way. Seasons changing but my love stays true. Every fallen leaf reminds me of you. Nature's painting masterpiece displays. These are our most beautiful days. Like autumn leaves, we're falling gracefully into this love that's meant to be. Colors changing, life rearranging, but this feeling stays the same. Autumn leaves in your make this world a better place. Pumpkin spice and everything that's nice. Your warm sweater and your sweet advice. Shorter days but longer nights with you. Autumn's magic making dreams come true. Harvest moon rising in the sky. Time keeps moving, seasons fly, but what we have will never fade. Like memories the fall has made. Like autumn leaves, falling grace with a breath falling into this love. Ooh, that's meant to be. Colors change. time you walk into the room, my heart starts racing. It's too soon to know if this is real or just a dream. But nothing's ever quite what it seems. Your smile sends shivers down my spine. Can't believe you might be mine. This feeling something I can't deny. Got me feeling like I'm flying high. You give me butterflies every single time, like the first day. Can't define this magic that you bring to me. Setting my spirit free. Butterflies, they never fade. Best feeling ever made. Nervous laughter when our eyes first meet. My knees go weak, heart skips a beat. Colors brighter when you're around, floating high above the ground. Words get tangled in my mouth, all my doubts are flooding out. Never felt this way before, always wanting something more. You give me butterflies every single time, like the first day. Can't define this magic that you bring to me. Setting my spirit free. Butterflies, they never fade. Best feeling ever made. Every single time, like the first day. Can't define this magic that you bring to me. Setting my spirit free. Butterflies, they never fade. Best feeling ever made. Keep giving me those butterflies. You're my purple horizon, where the day meets dreams. Reality's not always what it seems. Painting pictures in the fading light, between the day and the approaching night. Colors blending, edges soft, spirit feeling lifted aloft. In this space between the real, everything I touch I feel. Purple horizon calls my name. Nothing here is quite the same. Imagination running wild and free. This is where I want to be. Purple horizon, my escape, where I can reshape. Lavender and violet mixing in the clouds, breaking free from all the crowds. In this realm I can create my own personal head state. This artistic state of mind is where my peace I find. Purple horizon calls my name. Nothing here is quite the same. Imagination running wild and free. This is where I want to be. Purple horizon, my escape, where I can reshape. Let me linger in this view, where everything feels new. Before reality returns, my creative spirit burns. Purple horizon calls my name. Nothing here is quite the same. Imagination running wild and free. This is where I want to be. Purple horizon, my escape, where I can reshape. When the purple fades to black, I know I can always come back.
Green like jade, ancient and wise, opening up my tired eyes. Philosophy carved in precious stone, teaching me I'm not alone. Eastern wisdom flowing west, putting my restless mind to rest. Balance found in yin and yang, listening to the songs sages sang. Jade philosophy in my soul, making all my broken pieces whole. Harmony in everything, this is what the masters bring. Jade philosophy, timeless truth, fountain of eternal youth. Precious gem of understanding deep, promises I aim to keep. Nature's way of showing me how to live authentically. Water flowing over stone, in this wisdom I have grown. Patience teaches what force cannot, ancient lessons never
sunset painting the sky in amber glow. Your silhouette's the only thing I know. The summer breeze carrying your sweet perfume in this golden hour. It's just me and you. Colors dancing on your skin. Magic happens when they end. Hold this moment, don't let go. This is where we both belong. In the golden hour light, everything feels so right. Your love shines brighter than the sun. Our story's only just begun. Golden hour, you and I, underneath this painted sky. Warmth surrounds us like a gentle embrace. Lost in wonder, lost in your grace. Time stands still when you're by my side. In this golden moment, there's nothing to hide. Shadows growing long and sweet, our hearts synchronized, complete. Let this evening never fade. In your arms I wanna stay. In the golden hour light, everything feels so right. Their love shines brighter than the sun. Our story's only just begun. Golden hour, you and I, underneath this painted sky. Oh, when the darkness finally comes, yeah, yeah, we'll remember how we shone in every song. Every sunset brings us back to the love we have intact. In the golden hour light, everything feels so right. Your love shines brighter than the sun. Our story's only just begun. Golden hour, you and I, underneath this painted sky. Golden hour fades away, but our love is here to stay. Golden hour fades away, but our love is here to stay. Walking underneath the moon, silver light cuts through the gloom. Every shadow tells a tale, following this midnight trail. Something magic in the air, secrets whispered everywhere. In the darkness I can see paths that were hidden from me. On this moonlit path I go, where it leads I don't know, but I trust the silver light guiding me through the night. Moonlit path beneath my feet, where the mystery in meaning, every step reveals the way, turning night into day. Stars above like scattered
nothing's quite as it seems in this beautiful unknown. Oh, no, no, no. Finding I'm not alone. Hey, the universe is speaking clear. Through the night I have no fear. Walking towards what's meant to be. Luna lighting up the way for me. On this moonlit path I go. Where it leads I don't know, but I trust the silver light guiding me through the night. Moonlit path beneath my feet, where the mystery and meaning meet. Every step reveals the way, turning night into day. Sometimes we need the darkness to appreciate the light. Sometimes we need to wander to finally get it right. On this moonlit path I go. Where it leads I don't know, but I trust the silver light guiding me through the night. Holding midnight path beneath my feet, where the mystery and meaning meet. Every step reveals the way, turning night into day. Keep shining, path keeps winding, leading me home, no longer alone. Lost my way, but now I'm finding north, following the pull of inner words. Compass rose tattooed upon my heart, guiding me to make a brand new start. East to west and south to north, setting on my journey forth. Every point leads somewhere true, to the person I pursue. My compass rose won't let me stray, shows me which direction's my way. No more drifting on the sea. This internal guide sets me free. Compass rose, my faithful star, shows me who I really are. Magnetic pull toward my destiny. Trusting what's inside of me. Charts and maps can only show so much. My intuition has that special touch. Mountains high and valleys low, through it all I know which way to go. This internal navigation leads me to my liberation. My compass rose won't let me stray, shows me which direction's my way. No more drifting on the sea. This internal guide sets me free. Compass rose, my faithful star, shows me who I really are. When the storms blow me off course, I'll tap into that inner force. beneath the night. The universe is singing song, taking all my breath away. Every star a story told, engine light and hearts of gold in this cosmic symphony. You're the melody for me. Starlight serenade, playing just for us tonight. Dancing in the Milky Way, everything feels right. Starlight serenade, wishes written in the sky. Hold you close and drift away underneath the starlight serenade. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, hey. Moon is glowing silver white. Ooh, painting dreams across the night. Your eyes reflect infinity. This moment's all I need. Ooh. Shooting stars go racing by. Make a wish and close your eyes in this vast and endless space. Found my home in your embrace. Starlight serenade, playing just for us tonight. Dancing in the Milky Way, everything feels right. Starlight serenade, wishes written in the sky. Hold you close and drift away underneath the starlight serenade. Galaxies may come and go, but this love will always glow, written in the stars above. This eternal boundless love. Starlight serenade, playing just for us tonight. Dancing in the Milky Way, everything feels right. Starlight serenade, wishes written in the sky. Hold you close and drift away underneath the starlight serenade. Ooh, 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 hey. Stars keep singing, our hearts keep ringing. Starlight serenade, hey, hey. Forever and always, hey. Need a shout to be heard. Power lies inside my words. Steady like a mountain stands. Grace and strength go hand in hand. Been through storms and made it through. Learn that gentle hearts are true. All the battles that I won came from knowing I'm enough. Where strength carries me through the darkness, helps me see. Don't need armor, don't need pride. Got this power deep inside. Quiet strength, my guiding light, turning wrong into right. Soft but never weak. This is how I speak. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on. Patience is my superpower, growing stronger every hour. Wisdom whispers never yells. Truth in silence always tells. Learn to stand without a fight. Learn that peace outshines the might. All the courage that I show comes from seeds I've learned to grow. Quiet strength carries me through the darkness, helps me see. Don't need armor, don't need pride. Got this This is how I speak. Still waters run so deep. This promise that I keep, to honor who I am, to take my gentle stand. Quiet strength carry me through the darkness, helps me see. Don't need armor, don't need pride. There's power deep inside. Quiet strength, my guiding light, turning wrong into right. Soft but never weak. This is how I speak. Quietly powerful, standing tall. Quiet strength says it all. City lights fade in the rearview mirror tonight. Your hand in mine feels like everything's right. Radio low, just the sound of your breathing. This moment here is all I'm believing. Streets are empty, world's asleep, but our hearts are wide awake. Every mile we drive together makes tomorrow worth the wait. On this midnight drive with you, everything feels brand new. No destination, just this feeling. Your love's the only thing worth keeping. On this midnight drive, midnight drive. Streetlights painting shadows on your face. Time moves slow when we're in this space. No words needed, silence speaks volumes here. With every turn you draw near. Moon is watching from above, guiding us through city street. In this car we found our freedom, where two hearts can finally meet. On this midnight drive with you, everything feels brand new. No destination, just this feeling. Your love's the only thing worth keeping. On this midnight drive, midnight drive. Let's get lost until the sunrise. Find ourselves in each other's eyes. This road goes on forever, long as we're together. On this midnight drive with me, everything feels brand new.
this feeling, just this feeling. Your love's the only thing worth keeping on this midnight drive, midnight drive. Just you and me, midnight drive. Just you and me, feeling alive.
Yeah. Walking through familiar streets alone. Every corner holds memories of home. Your smile lingers in the evening air. Turn around, but you're not there. Photographs and faded letters reminds me of when we were together. Though you're gone, you're never far, living in my heart like a guiding star. Echoes of you in everything I do. Your spirit stays with me like a timeless melody. Echoes of you paint my world in shades of blue, but they're beautiful somehow, living in the here and now. Tastes the same, but nothing's quite like before you came. Changed my life in subtle ways that still resonate through my days. Little things bring you back to me, a song, a scent, a memory. You're woven through my every thought, the lessons that you taught, yeah. Echoes of you in everything I do. Your spirit stays with me like a timeless melody. Echoes of you paint my world in shades of blue, but they're beautiful somehow, living in the here and now. Some say time will heal it all, but I don't want these echoes to fall. They remind me I was loved, they remind me of what was. Echoes of you in everything I do. Your spirit stays with me like a timeless melody. Echoes of you paint my world in shades of blue, but they're beautiful somehow, living in the here and now. Forever going. Your love keeps resonating through my soul, making me whole. Looking up at constellations bright, each star whispers of you tonight. Galaxy of feelings in my chest, yeah. Being with you, I'm truly blessed. The universe conspired to bring
here, made everything so clear, written in the stars above this cosmic kind of love. Starlight whispers through the night. Everything feels so right. Showers paint the sky, making wishes as they fly by. Every shooting star I see brings your love closer to me. Planets align when we're together. This could last forever. Celestial bodies understand what we have is grand. Starlight whispers call your name. Nothing will ever be the same. Nothing will ever be the same. Infinite will ever be the same. Infinite as a space we see. This is our destiny. Starlight whispers through the night. Everything feels so right. Light years away but feeling close. You're what I need the most. In this vast and endless space, oh, I found my perfect place. Starlight whispers call your name. Oh, nothing will ever be the same. Oh, infinite as a space we see. This is our destiny. Starlight whispers through the night. Everything feels so right. Stars keep whispering above, eternal messages of love. Pink petals falling like gentle snow, walking beneath trees all aglow. Springtime arrived and brought you to me. This is how love's supposed to be. Blossoms blooming everywhere we turn. Sweet lessons that we learn. Beauty doesn't last forever, but this moment we'll remember. Cherry blossom rain falling down, covering this sacred ground like confetti from the sky. Perfect moment, you and I. Cherry blossom rain, so serene, most beautiful thing I've seen. Fragrance floating on the April breeze. Your smile brings me to my knees. Nature showing us the finest art, just like the beauty in your heart. Seasons change but memories stay of this perfect spring day. Hand in hand beneath these trees, feeling finally free. Cherry blossom rain falling down, covering this sacred ground like confetti from the sky. Perfect moment, you and I. Cherry blossom rain, so serene,
most beautiful thing I've seen. Petals fade, but love grows strong. This is where we both belong. Every ending's a new start. You forever change my heart. Cherry blossom rain falling down, covering this sacred ground like a confetti from the sky. Cherry blossom rain, so serene, most beautiful thing I've seen. When blossoms fall next year again, I remember where we've been.
Sweet like honey on my lips today. You took all my gray clouds away. Golden sunshine in everything you do. Life tastes better when I'm next to you. Dripping with that sweetness, you're my only weakness. Every moment's like a treat. You make my world complete. Honey dipped in your affection, pure and perfect connection. Sugar coated every word you speak. You're the sweetness that I see. Honey dipped, can't get enough. This is that forever love. Sticky fingers from the love we made. Every risk is worth the take. Pouring out like liquid gold. Stories of us waiting to be told. Nectar flowing from your soul. You're what makes me whole. Sweeter than any dream, better than it seems. Honey dipped in your affection, pure and perfect connection. Sugar coated every word you speak. You're the sweetness that I see. Honey do, can't get enough. This is that forever love. No bitter taste when you're around. Only sweetness to be found. Like bees to flowers, I'm drawn to you. This feeling is so true. Honey dipped in your affection, pure and perfect connection. Sugar coated every word you speak. You're the sweetness that I see. Honey dip, can't get enough. This is that forever love. Honey dipped and feeling fine. So grateful that you're mine. Droplets tapping on my window. Rhythm only nature knows. Washing clean the dusty streets, bringing life to everything. a magic in the falling, something pure in nature's calling, slowing down the racing mind, leaving all the noise behind. Gentle rain, follow me, wash away my anxiety. Every drop, a small reminder to be softer, to be kinder. Gentle rain, cleanse my soul, make this broken spirit whole. In your steady, soft refrain, I find comfort in the gentle rain. Gray skies have their own beauty, teaching me a different truth. Ooh, not everything needs to shine. Sometimes clouds are just fine. In the quiet of the storm, finding shelter, staying warm, learning how to just receive all the grace that I need. Gentle rain, follow me, wash away my anxiety. Oh, every drop, a small reminder to be softer, to be kinder. Gentle rain, cleanse my soul, make this broken spirit whole. In your steady, soft refrain, I find comfort in the gentle rain. Let it pour, let it flow, help me learn to let things go. Nature knows just what to do, teaching me to trust it too. Gentle rain, oh, gentle rain, gentle rain, cleanse my soul, make this broken spirit whole. In your steady, soft refrain, I find comfort in the gentle rain. Keep falling softly, gently rain on me. Bring your peace, sweet release. Terracotta colors painted evening sky, red clay, earth and I. Ancient warmth surround everything, like a comforting embrace it brings. Rooted deep in solid ground, in this space I'm safe and sound. Natural tones of rust and clay, ending another perfect day. Terracotta sunset glow reminds me everything I know, connected to the earth below. This is where my spirit grows. Terracotta warmth inside, in this truth I can't confide. Pottery and desert sand, understanding
soft and slow, casting shadows, gentle glow. In this amber color light, everything feels just right. Turn off all the noise outside. In this moment we can hide from the chaos and the rush. In this peaceful golden hush, by candlelight we find our way through the darkness, night to day. Soft illumination shows all the love we've come to know. By candlelight, hearts align, your hand reaching out for mine. In the flickering we see what's meant to be. Wax is melting, time moves slow. Nowhere else I need to go. Just your face and amber hues. All I need is here with you. Simple beauty in the flame. Nothing's ever quite the same as these moments that we share. Breathing in the scented air. By candlelight we find our way through the darkness, night to day. Soft illumination shows all the love we've come to know. By candlelight, hearts align, your hand reaching out for mine. In the flickering we see what's meant to be. Ancient light that's warmed the earth, witness love and human worth. Now it lights this space for us, building bridges made of trust. By candlelight we find our way through the darkness, night to day. Soft illumination shows all the love we've come to know. By candlelight, hearts align, your hand reaching out for mine. In the flickering we see what's meant to be. Let it burn slowly, holding you closely. By candlelight, through the night, everything's right. City lights fade through my window pane. Your voice echoes soft like summer rain. 3 a.m. and I'm still wide awake, thinking about the promises we made. Every word you said keeps playing back, like a melody I can't forget. In the silence you're still here with me. In these midnight conversations we talk without speaking. Hearts keep on reaching through the distance, through the night. Your soul touches mine in these midnight conversations. No need for explanation, just your presence feels so right. In these midnight conversations, Coffee's cold but I don't even care. Lost in memories floating through the air.
photographs scattered on my floor. Each one makes me miss you more. Every laugh we shared still resonates, like a song that never fades away. In the quiet, you're beside me still. In these midnight conversations, we talk without speaking. Hearts keep on reaching through the distance, through the night. Your soul touches mine in these midnight conversations. No need for explanation, just your presence feels so right. In these midnight conversations, time zones can't divide what we created. This connection's never overrated. Close my eyes and you're right here, whispering softly in my ear. We talk without speaking. Hearts keep on reaching through the distance, through the night. Your soul touches mine in these midnight conversations. No need for explanation, just your presence feels so right. And these midnight conversations, until the morning light arrives, you're here with me inside these midnight conversations.
Fireplace crackling, casting shadows on the wall. Your head on my shoulder as the embers fall. Orange and amber painting us in light. This is what it means to feel alright. Warmth surrounds us like a gentle hug, safe and sound, so snug. In this amber glow we found a sacred common ground. In the amber glow tonight, everything's burning bright. Your love's the flame that keeps me warm, shelter from any storm. Amber glow, you and me, this is where we're meant to be. And your tender kiss, never knew that life could feel like this. Watching shadows dance across your face, found my heaven in this fireless space. Crackling wood and gentle heat makes this moment so complete. No need for words to say how I feel this way. Everything's burning bright. Oh, your love's the flame that keeps me warm, shelter from any storm. Amber glow, you and me, this is where we're meant to be. Yeah, let the fire burn all night long. This is where we both belong. In this gold glow tonight, everything's burning bright. Ooh, everything's burning bright. Your love's the flame that keeps me warm, shelter from any storm. Amber glow, you and me, this is where we're meant to be.
slick laugh. Another Tuesday slowly slipping past. Got your voice on a loop, a ghost in his room, chasing away the impending gloom. We built our castle, then watched the tide. Now just an echo where love used to hide. Every tick of the clock, a beat of the pain, wondering if we'll ever find that feeling in it. I'm holding on to the smoke, the scent of your hair, a whispered promise that lingers in the air. Trying to piece together the why and the when, lost in the memory of way back then. And this midnight's fading slow. Got nowhere to be, nowhere to go. Just the rhythm of the rain and a heart that beats too low. Watching the embers of us lose their glow. This quiet surrender, a feeling I know as the midnight's fading. I'm letting you go. Remember dancing with no music on, just the sound of our breathing till the break of dawn. You traced the lines in the palm of my hand, said we were a story no one else could understand. Now I'm reading the chapters all out of place, searching for your smile on a stranger's face. The city's sleeping, but I'm wide awake. For goodness, for heaven, for my own sake, I'm holding on to warmth, the ghost of your touch. Never thought I would end up missing this much. Trying to find a moment the wires got crossed. Everything we had, everything we lost. And this midnight's fading slow. Got nowhere to be, nowhere to go. Just the rhythm of the rain and a heart that beats too low. Watching the embers of us lose their glow. This quiet surrender, a feeling I know as the midnight's fading. Maybe time is a healer, or maybe it's a thief, stealing all the feeling, leaving just the grief. I see the first light starting to creep, a promise, a morning, secrets to keep. Yeah, the midnight's fading, and I'm letting you go. Letting you go now, fading out slow. Just the rhythm of the rain as the colors start to show. Fading, fading and gone.
The world is spinning faster than my heart can keep the pace. A million tiny worries are all running in a race. My mind is full of deadlines and the calls I have to make, the promises I've given and the ones I'm bound to break. The noise is getting louder, the pressure's building high, beneath the calm exterior of a clear and sunny sky. I'm holding all this tension in the corners of my soul, a feeling that I'm losing my grip, I'm losing all control. But then a quiet voice inside me, soft and low and clear, whispering's the one thing that I always need to hear. It tell me to be present, to be
to just breathe, let the air fill up your lungs. Let go of all the angry and the anxious hurried tongues. Just breathe and feel the rhythm steady, calm and slow. The universe is telling you it's time to let it go. Find the quiet center in the chaos of the day. Let all the noise and all the static simply fade away and just breathe. And just breathe. I'm thinking of the future, I'm dwelling on the past, yeah. Living in the moments that were never meant to last, yeah. Forgetting that the only thing I truly have is now. The sacred precious instant, if I will only just allow, yeah, myself to feel the beauty of this ordinary grace, yeah. The sunlight on my skin, the gentle wind upon my face, yeah. It's not about the mountain, it's about the single step. The quiet sacred promises that to myself I've kept. And a quiet voice inside me, soft and low and clear, is whispering the one thing I will always need to hear. It tells me to be present, to be right here in this space, and let a gentle, easy smile return upon my face. It says to just breathe, let the air fill up your lungs. Let go of all the angry and the anxious hurried tongues. Just breathe and feel the rhythm steady, calm and slow. The universe is telling you it's time to let it go. Find the quiet center in the chaos of the day. Let all the noise and all the static simply fade away and just breathe. And just breathe. Oh, in the inhale, find your focus. In the exhale, find your peace. A simple, sweet and sacred, beautiful release. It's the anchor in the storm. It's the refuge you can find for your ever wandering, ever worrying mind. Just breathe in and out again. Just breathe, my long forgotten friend. Let it all begin to fade away, just for today. Just breathe, just breathe. In the quiet of my own room, when the world has gone to sleep, I can hear the gentle promises my own soul tries to keep. They get drowned out in the daytime by the hurry and the noise, by the thousand loud opinions and the thousand other choices. I can lose myself so easily in what other people say, and let the compass of my own heart slowly drift and fade away. And I forget the reason that I started on this path. I forget about the beauty and I focus on the rest. But in the stillness of the evening, a feeling starts to rise, a
familiar, gentle comfort, a welcome, sweet surprise. It's a memory of the future. It's a feeling that I know. A tiny, fragile living seed that I can help to grow. And I'm listening to the echoes of hope inside of me. They're whispering of the person that I know I'm meant to be. They're a soft and gentle rhythm in a world that's loud and fast. They're a promise of a future that is finally built to last. And though the voice is quiet, the message is so clear. To let go of the doubt and to let go of the fear, and listen to the echoes of hope. It's the voice of the young boy who would stare up at the stars and believe that he could heal the world and all its broken scars. It's the voice of my own father and the lessons that he taught about the value of the battles that are truly bravely fought. It's in the music that I listen to, the poetry I read, the tiny living, breathing and resilient little seed of human kindness, human grace, and human sweet belief that beyond the pain and sorrow there is comfort and relief. And in the stillness of the evening, the feeling starts to rise, a familiar, gentle comfort, a welcome, sweet surprise. It's a memory of the future. It's a feeling that I know, a tiny, fragile living seed that I can help to grow. And I'm listening to the echoes of hope inside of me. They're whispering of the person that I know I'm meant to be. They're a soft and gentle rhythm in a world that's loud and fast. They're a promise of a future that is finally built to last. And though the voice is quiet, the message is so clear. To let go of the doubt and to let go of the fear, and listen to the echoes of hope. It's not a wishful thought. It's the strongest, truest lesson that my life has ever taught. It's the light that's always burning, even when the flame is low. And it's the only guide I'll ever need, the only guide I'll know. Echoes of hope, helping me to go. These echoes of hope, a wider scope, I can hear it now, faint and low. Listen to it grow. I have walked through crowded cities, I have stood on mountain tops, I've been searching for the feeling that the searching finally stops. I have chased so many sunsets, I've been looking for a sign that the place where I was standing was definitively mine. I have worn so many faces, I have played so many parts. I've been collecting broken pieces of so many other hearts. And my own was getting weary, my own was getting numb from the endless lonely journey that my life had now become. But I didn't need a mountain, I didn't need a crowd, I didn't need my fortune to be spoken out loud. All I ever needed, and I see it now so clear, was the feeling that I get when I know that you are near. 'Cause you feel like where I belong, like I've been there all my life. You cut through all the chaos and you cut through all the strife. You feel like coming home to a warm and open door. And I'm not that restless wanderer anymore. With you I can be silent, with you I can be strong. 'Cause I finally found the place where I truly do belong. Ooh, it's not the house we live in, or the town, or the street. It's the steady, gentle rhythm of our two hearts as they beat in a perfect, easy syncopation, a song I understand. The safest, surest feeling in this wild and troubled land. I can take on any challenge, I can face the great unknown. 'Cause I know I'll never face it on my own. You're the anchor for my spirit, you're the compass for my soul. You're the reason I feel perfectly and finally truly whole. And I don't need a mountain, I don't need a crowd, I don't need my fortune to be spoken out loud. All I ever needed, I see it now so clear, is this feeling that I get when I know that you are near. 'Cause you feel like where I belong, like I've been there all my life. You cut through all the chaos and you cut through all the strife. You feel like coming home to a warm and open door. And I'm not that restless wanderer anymore. With you I can be silent, with you I can be strong. 'Cause I finally found a place where I truly do belong. Ooh, and all that time I spent out searching, it wasn't time I lost. 'Cause every single lonely road and every single cost was just a lesson leading to this single simple truth. The fountain of my comfort and the fountain of my youth, where I belong is in your song. Where I belong, I've known it all along. Ooh, with you it's true, I belong. I belong. Yeah, yeah. I'm walking through the aisles of yesterday,
where forgotten objects come to play. A dusty lamp, a worn-out wooden chair. A history is hanging in the air. Each item has a story it could tell, of where it's been and how it loved so well, of different hands it passed through on the way. I feel like I'm an antique shop today, full of memories and dusty precious things. The quiet joy a simple object brings, a little scuffed, a little worse for wear, but still a treasure beyond all compare, with a history that will not fade away. Ooh. A stack of postcards from a foreign land, with faded ink and an elegant hand. A music box that plays a tinny tune about a long forgotten afternoon. Each item has a story it could tell, of where it's been and how it loved so well, of different hands it passed through on the way.
Driving through the desert, the stars are cold and bright. The only living creature in the darkness of the night. I'm searching for a signal, I'm turning the dial slow. Just wanna hear a human voice, a feeling that I know. But all I get is whispers, a crackle and a hiss, a lonely conversation in a silent abyss. A metaphor for how I'm feeling deep inside. Nowhere left to run to, nowhere left to hide. And I'm caught between the station, in the space between the song, in the empty hollow feeling where nothing quite belongs. Trying to tune in to a frequency that's clear, but all I hear is my own doubt, all I hear is my own fear. It's just static on the radio and silence in my heart. I'm looking for a sign, I'm looking for a start, to a brand new chapter, to a different, better tune. Beneath the cold and silent desert moon, but the message isn't coming through. The signal is too weak for all the words I wanna hear and all the words I wanna speak. It's just static on the radio. Yeah. I remember when our love was like a top 40 hit. Played it on repeat, couldn't get enough of it. The harmony was perfect, the melody was strong. We were singing our own anthem all summer, all year long. But then the signal faded and the music died away, and we were left with nothing, nothing left to say. Just the awkward empty silence, the crackle and the hiss. How did we end up in a lonely place like this? And I'm
just have its fill of the quiet of the desert, of the beauty of the night. And maybe I will find my song in the coming morning's light. Static on the radio, let the static flow. Static on the radio, it's time to let it go. Letting the silence heal me slow. Static fades, you know. Hey.
Found a box of memories tucked away in deep, full of silent promises the years couldn't keep. And there you were, smiling in the sun, back when our story had only just begun. The edges are worn, the colors start to fade, but the feeling's still there, the choice that we made. A moment in time, frozen in its frame, when I hear your laughter as I whisper your name. Yeah. We were younger then, beautifully naive, with a million futures that we both believed. Holding this picture, I can almost feel your hand, trying so hard now to understand. Just a faded photograph in my hand, a map to a forgotten promised land. Your eyes are telling a story I recall, the summer we thought we could conquer it all. But time is a river that flows and is gone, and all I have left is this picture and a song of a faded photograph. Yeah. I remember that day, the warmth of the air, the careless way the wind was blowing through your hair. We had nothing but time and a tank full of gas, hoping the feeling would forever last. We carved our initials in that old oak tree, a symbol for the world of you and me. I wonder if it's there, if the carving remains through all of the winters and all of the rain. We were fearless then, beautifully bold, in a story that was waiting to unfold. Holding this picture, I can still feel the heat of that summer pavement beneath our feet. Just a faded photograph in my hand, oh yeah, a map to a forgotten promised land. Your eyes are telling a story I recall, the summer we thought we could conquer it all. Time is a river that flows and is gone, and all I have left is this picture and a song of a faded photograph. Faded photograph. And I don't know if I should put it away, or let the memory live for just one more day. Is it better to remember, or better to forget? The question my heart hasn't answered yet. A faded photograph, oh, just a moment in the past. Yeah, yeah, a faded photograph. Some things weren't meant to last.
same room, but a million miles apart. There's a universe of silence protecting my own heart. You're reading your own novel, I'm staring at my phone. A modern kind of portrait of two people all alone. I remember when the quiet was a comfortable embrace, a language that we spoke in this sacred special place. But now the air is heavy with the things we don't confess, a vocabulary of longing and of shared and deepest stress. And I wanna build a bridge here, but I don't know where to start, to find the missing pieces of this broken work of art. We're so close I could touch you, but you feel so far away. And the list of things I want to, but I'll never get to say, grows every day. We're living in the space between the words we wanna find, the casualty of feelings that we've somehow left behind. It's not a fight, it's not a war, it's something much more bleak, the deafening cold silence of a language we don't speak. And I'm so afraid of what would happen if the quiet ever breaks, for the sake of both our futures, for both our weary sakes. In the space between, I think about that first night we talked until the dawn, before the complications and the lines were ever drawn. It was easy and so natural, the conversation flowed. We were planting seeds of something that we both would watch get sold. Now we're tending to a garden that is overgrown with weeds of our unfulfilled desires and our unacknowledged needs. And we're both too tired to pull them, we're both too scared to try. So we just let the silence grow and reach toward the sky. And I wanna build a bridge here, but I don't know where to start, to find the missing pieces of this broken work of art. We're so close I could touch you, but you feel so far away. And the list of things I want to, but I'll never get to say, grows every day. We're living in the space between the words we wanna find, the casualty of feelings that we've somehow left behind. It's not a fight, it's not a war, it's something much more bleak, the deafening cold silence of a language we don't speak. And I'm so afraid of what would happen if the quiet ever breaks, for the sake of both our futures, for both our weary sakes. In the space between, is this just how love gets old, or is this how it dies? In the failure of confession, in the kindness of the lies we tell ourselves is normal, that all couples are this way. But the truth is in the quiet at the closing of the day, the space between, so vast and keen, the space between, a silent lonely scene between you and me, the space between. I was cursing my own miserable fate. My bag was heavy and my heart was tired, and all my optimism had expired. And then you held the door and gave a smile and waited for an extra little while. You didn't have to, but you did it anyway. Oh, a stranger's kindness saved my weary day. A tiny little act, a passing glance, a second unexpected hopeful chance. It didn't cost you anything at all, but you were there to stop my coming fall and restore my faith in a more gentle way. I'll never know your name, I'll never see you more on this crowded and this metropolitan floor. But I will carry what you gave to me, a little piece of sweet humanity. You held the door and you just gave a smile and waited for an extra little while. The final customer has gone away at the closing of a literary day. The owner turns the open sign around, a deeply peaceful and a holy ground. The only light is from a single lamp, a cozy shelter safe from cold and damp. The spines are waiting, patient on the shelves. Oh, the magic of a bookstore after dark. For our true selves, the characters all whisper in the gloom, filling up the quiet, dusty room. Every book's a portal and a friend, a story that will never truly end, a universe we build within ourselves. I'm walking through the aisle so soft and slow. The wooden floorboards creak and seem to know that this is when the truest tales are told. Yeah. In leather bindings, precious and so. There's a coffee stain on the floor, shaped just like a heart, a relic of a morning and a perfect hopeful start. There's a nail hole in the plaster where our favorite picture hung, a testament to a beautiful and hopeful, happy song we sung. This room has been a witness to the silence and the sound of a love that built a kingdom on the sacred special ground. It's seen the winter arguments, the summer makeup scenes. It knows the truth of who we are behind the social screens. And I'm sitting in the silence, and I'm feeling its embrace, this quiet old familiar, and this memory fills space. And I can't help but wonder if it could say my name, would it tell me that it's sorry, or that I'm the one to blame?
dusty, I haven't cleaned it in a week. My ambition and my energy are playing hide and seek. This place was once our sanctuary, our refuge from the storm. A place that we could always go to keep our spirits warm. Now the air is cold and heavy, though the heat is turned up high. With the ghost of your last quiet and your unresolved goodbye. And I'm a lonely caretaker of a museum of the past, a beautiful exhibit that was never meant to last. And I'm sitting in the silence, and I'm feeling its embrace. This quiet old familiar, and this memory filled space. And I can't help but wonder if it could say my name. Would it tell me that it's sorry, or that I'm the one to blame? 'Cause if this room could speak, oh, the stories it would tell of the heaven that we found here, and the moment that it fell. It would whisper of the laughter that we shared upon this floor, and the sound of your ignition as you drove off from the door. It holds every single secret, it knows all of my regrets. It's a memory I live in that my own heart won't forget. If this room could speak, oh, 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 if I was our only plaster and the floor is only wood, they can't give me the answers that I wish to God they would. They can only hold the echoes of a life I used to know, and tell me in their silence that it's time for me to go. This room could speak, it'd say I'm weak. If this room could speak, it'd say don't seek the past, it will not last. Yeah. If this room could speak. The night is black, a velvet, endless sea, and I am just a lonely ship lost in the mystery. The winds of change are blowing, and the tide is turning fast, and all the maps I used to have were never meant to last. I'm searching for a landmark, I'm searching for a sign, a little bit of certainty, a little peace of mind. And just when I'm about to let the darkness pull me down, I see a single point of light above this sleeping town. It isn't the brightest, it isn't the most grand, but it's the only thing I know, the only thing I understand. A steady silent promise in the chaos and the art of a broken, beautiful and lonely beating heart.
You're my northern star, you're my steady guiding light. You're the one I look for in the darkest, longest night. Yeah. When I'm lost inside the storm and I can't find my way, you remind me of the promise of a brand new coming day. You're a constant in the chaos, you're a truth I'll never doubt. You're the whisper in the silence that I cannot live without. My northern star, northern star, yeah. It doesn't matter where I am, it doesn't matter where I'll be. I know that if I just look up, that you'll be there for me. You're more than just a memory, you're more than just a dream. You're the river of my sanity, you're my calming, flowing stream. You are the voice of reason when my own is hard to find. You are the quiet comfort for my weary, troubled mind. And even though you're far away, I feel you in my soul. You're the one who takes my brokenness and makes me feel so whole. You're not the brightest, you're not the most grand, but you're the anchor in the storm in this wild and troubled land. A steady, silent promise in the chaos and the art of a grateful, hopeful, and no longer lonely heart. And you're my northern star, you're my steady guiding light. You're the one I look for in the darkest, longest night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm lost inside the storm and I can't find my way, you remind me of the promise of a brand new coming day. You're a constant in the chaos, you're a truth I'll never doubt. You're the whisper in the silence that I cannot live without. My northern star, my northern star, yeah, yeah, yeah. And people search a lifetime for a feeling this serene, to find a place of safety in the world of the unseen. And I'm the lucky one, 'cause I have always known that with you as my compass I will never be alone. My northern star, shining where you are. My northern star, no matter how far, you'll always be my northern star, guiding me. My northern star. I'm in my favorite chair, the lamp is low. The world outside is putting on a show of wind and rain, a wild and stormy sound. But peace and quiet in this room abound. I'm lost inside a world that isn't mine, a beautiful and well-constructed line. And then I reach the final word and make a move. Oh, the gentle sound of a page turning, and more. The quietest and yet most hopeful roar, the only kind of rhythm I approve. Each turn's a tiny step into the deep, a promise that the author's meant to keep. The story's building and the plot is new, and I can't wait to see what they will do.
I've read about the kind of love that feels just like a war, a constant battleground where you're always keeping score. I've seen the kind of passion that will burn you to the ground, a beautiful disaster of the lost and of the found. And for a long time I believed that was the only way, that love was meant to challenge you and test you every day. I thought it should be complicated, thought it should be hard, a game of constant strategy, of playing your best card. But then you walked into my life like a gentle calming breeze, and you put my restless, worried and anxious heart at ease. There was no hidden meaning, there were no confusing games, just the simple honest beauty of the way you say my name. Cause this is easy love, it's as natural as the rain. It doesn't cause me worry and it does me pain. It's a Sunday morning feeling, it's a coffee in my hand, it's a language that my soul was always meant to understand. Oh, it doesn't have to shout to prove that it is strong and true. The simple, sweet and soulful, easy love I found. We can sit in total silence and it never feels awkward, cause we're speaking with our hearts without a single spoken word. I can tell you all my secrets, I can show you all my fears, and you just listen patiently, and you wipe away my tears. There's no pressure to be perfect, there's no standard to achieve, just the freedom to be honest and the courage to believe that what we have is genuine, that what we have is real, the most profound and simple way a human heart can feel. Cause you walk into my life like a gentle calming breeze, and you put my restless, worried and anxious heart at ease. There was no hidden meaning, there were no confusing games, just the simple honest beauty of the way you say my name. Cause this is easy love, it's as natural as the rain. It doesn't cause me worry and it does me pain. Oh, it's a Sunday morning feeling, it's a coffee in my hand. Oh, yeah. It's a language that my soul was always meant to understand. Oh, it doesn't have to shout to prove, that it is strong and true, strong and true. Simple, sweet and soulful, easy love I found with you. And some might think it's boring, that it lacks a fiery spark, but I would rather have the candle that illuminates the dark than a firework that's beautiful but over in a flash, and leaves you in the silence with the memory of the crash. Easy love, easy love, easy love,
the stars above. This easy love is more than enough for me. You see, so yeah, so easy. The house is sleeping, everyone's at rest. My motivation's at its very best. The moon is my companion in the dark, igniting my own intellectual spark. The words are flowing and the screen is bright. I'm chasing down an idea in the night. The rest of the world can't wait until the sun. I'm burning the midnight oil, my work's not done. Quiet focus, deep and so serene, the most productive that I've ever been. Yeah. There is a magic in these lonely hours to cultivate my own creative powers, and I won't stop until the race is won. Whoa, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Oh, my coffee's cold, but I don't even care. There's an electricity within the air. I'm in the zone, a place I rarely find, leaving all the oh, oh. Yeah. I'm tracing all the lines upon your palm. In this quiet and this meditative calm, each one's a river, each one is a road, a secret and a beautifully written code. I know the little scar upon your thumb from that one summer when the days were numb. And I know the callous parts from all your work. I'm studying the geography of your head, a lovely quirk, a map of everywhere that you have been, of every loss and every single win. It's more familiar than my own to me, soulful and a silent history, in every valley and in every lurk. I know the way it feels when it holds mine, a perfect and a soul-defining sign of comfort and of safety and of grace, in this demanding and this frantic. The world is sleeping, but I'm wide awake for my own sanity and my own sake. I'm sitting by the window, feeling small, and waiting for your silent silver call. You've seen it all, the falling and the rising. You're constant and you're never compromising. So I have just a question or two for you. In this dialogue with the moon, I search for what is true. You watch us with a patient knowing grace, as we run our frantic and our hurried race. You never speak, but still I understand. You hold the answer in your silver hand. You just shine on
help me make it through. I told you all about my broken heart, the way it felt when it was torn apart. You seem to listen, hanging in the sky. You didn't offer me a reason why. You've seen it all, the falling and the rising. You're constant and you're never compromising. So I feel like you know just what to do in this dialogue with the moon. I search for the world outside is rushing, but in here the time moves slow, illuminated by a warm and gentle amber glow. The clinking of the ice sounds like a quiet welcome bell in this secret little haven, in this private warm hotel, for the lonely and the lost, and the lovers and the found. The only place in this whole town with such a soulful sound of whispers and confessions, of laughter soft and low. A place where you can come to let a hidden feeling grow. And the smoke is slowly curling like a dancer in the air, a fragile gray reminder of a worry or a care that we can leave behind us for an hour or for two. In this perfect hazy, timeless little bubble, me and you, we're lost in amber and smoke, and the world can't find us here, where every single doubt and every single lonely fear just melts away like sugar in a warm and welcome drink. And we're closer to the honest, soulful edge than you might think. It's a beautiful escape, it's a necessary vice, a temporary warm and a welcome paradise of amber and smoke, of amber and smoke. Eyes reflect the candlelight, a fire I understand, as you're tracing idle patterns on the back of my own hand. We're talking about nothing and we're talking about it all, answering a silent and a long forgotten call from a deeper part of who we are, a part we keep concealed behind a shield of daylight that will only be revealed when the light is low and gentle and the company is right, in the safety of the shadows of a warm and soulful night. And the smoke is slowly curling like a dancer in the air, a fragile gray reminder of a worry or a care
closer to the honest, soulful edge than you might think. It is a beautiful escape, is a necessary vice, a temporary warm and a welcome paradise of amber and smoke. And I know that when we walk out, the spell will have to break, for the sake of all the promises the daylight has to make. But we will carry this small moment, a secret burning coal, to keep us warm and soulful in the winter of the soul. Amber and smoke, the words we spoke. Amber and smoke, beneath the cloak of night, so right. Amber and smoke, amber and smoke. There's a digital ghost of a man I used to be, locked inside an old account I can't set free. The screen is asking for a word I should have known, a key to a forgotten kingdom all my own. I tried the names of pets and streets where I once lived, all the secret hopeful promises I gave, but every single one comes back a failure and a lie. And it feels like my password is forgotten in my mind, a version of myself I've truly left behind. The data's all right there, but it's encrypted and it's deep, a promise to myself I guess I couldn't keep, a user that this current system cannot find. I think of all the feelings that I stored in there, the poetry, the foolishness, the heartfelt prayer. That person who was hopeful, who was unafraid, a beautiful and yet a temporary serenade. The security question asks what my first dream was, and I just stare in silence for the simple fact, because the answer is a memory I can no longer reach. And it feels like my password's forgotten in my mind. I pour the water, watch the color bloom, dispelling all the shadows and the gloom. It's not too dark, it's not too weak or pale, a tiny little detail that can't fail. I lift it out and watch the final drop, a tiny perfect amber tear that stops and hangs there for a moment full of grace. Oh, the piece of a perfectly steeped tea bag in this time and place. It's a tiny act of self-care and control, to soothe a tired and a weary soul when everything feels chaotic and This is where I truly can belong. A quiet and a deeply needed space. The world demands perfection every day, in every single thing I do and say. And mostly I just fail and fall behind, a constant and a weary uphill grind. But I can do this one thing pure and right. The world is in a hurry, it's a frantic, desperate race to get to the next station, to get to the next place. We are so afraid of silence, we're so scared to just be still. We're terrified of what might happen if we let our own hearts fill. With the quiet of the moment, with the beauty of the pause, we're breaking our own spirit for a non-existent cause. And I have been a runner, I've been first out of the gate, convinced that if I slowed down I'd be sealing my own fate. But I've learned that all the best things have their own and special pace. You cannot rush a sunrise to illuminate a space. A seed will grow in its own time, a river finds its way, and there's a certain beauty in the closing of the day. So I'm learning the art of waiting, I'm learning to be slow, to trust the natural rhythm of the seas that I now sow. It's not a passive weakness, it's a quiet, gentle strength to go the extra mile, to go the necessary length of time it takes for something to become both true and real. The most profound and simple way a human heart can feel, the art of waiting. The art of waiting. The kettle's on the stove now, and I'm watching for the steam, living in the quiet and the beauty of a dream that is slowly taking shape now, in a way I can't control. A story that is written on the fabric of my soul. I could try to force the ending, I could try to skip ahead and listen to the worried, anxious voices in my head. But I'm choosing to be patient, I am choosing to be calm, and to find a sense of safety in the center of my palm. Cause I've learned that all the best things have their own and special pace. You cannot rush a sunrise to illuminate a space. A seed will grow in its own time, a river finds its way, and there's a certain beauty in the closing of the day. So I'm learning the art of waiting, I'm learning to be slow, to trust the natural rhythm of the seas that I now sow. It's not a passive weakness, it's a quiet, gentle strength to go the extra mile, to go the necessary length of time it takes for something to become both true and real. The most profound and simple way a human heart can feel, the art of waiting. The art of waiting. And in the waiting there is growth, and in the stillness there is grace. And I am finally learning how to find my own true place, not in the destination, not in the final prize, but in the quiet wisdom I can see inside my eyes. The art of waiting. The art of
I will until
we're always chasing thunder, we're always wanting more. The grand romantic gesture, the slamming of the door. We're looking for the fireworks, the big and bold display, to prove that we are living in a meaningful way. And in the rush for greatness, we often fail to see the beauty in the subtle, for you and also me. We miss the gentle whispers, we miss the quiet side, the universe that's living in a lover's sleepy eyes. But I'm learning how to listen, I'm learning how to look for the poetry that's written in a much more simple book. It's not about the mountain, it's about the gentle stream, the beauty of a waking thought inside a fading dream. I'm falling in love with the quiet things, the comfort that the early morning coffee brings, the sound of you breathing as you're sleeping next to me, the way the sunlight filters through the branches of the tree. 'Cause in a gentle moment, the truth is always found, a silent, sweet and soulful and profoundly simple sound of the quiet things. Ooh. Oh, the warmth of your hand in mine as we're walking down the street, the familiar, friendly rhythm of our tired, happy feet, the worn-out, faded t-shirt that you always love to wear, the way a gentle breeze can lift a single strand of hair. We search for validation in the things that we can buy, beneath a beautiful and yet a cold and empty sky. But the richness of a lifetime isn't measured by a size, it's measured by the love you see reflected in someone's eyes. And I'm learning how to treasure, I'm learning how to look for the magic that is written in a much more simple book. It's not about the ocean, it's about the gentle stream, the beauty of a waking thought inside a fading dream. I'm falling in love with the quiet things, the comfort that the early morning coffee brings, the sound of you breathing as you're sleeping next to me, the way that the sunlight filters through the branches of the tree. 'Cause in the gentle moments, the truth is always found, silent, sweet and soulful and profoundly simple sound of the quietest things. Ooh, yeah. And when my life is over and I look back on my days, I won't remember all the noise, I won't remember all the haze, I remember all the quiet things, the moments in between, the most beautiful and simple, perfect life I've ever seen. The quietest things, the quiet brings, the quiet things, my spirit sings of you. And the quiet things we do. The moon is hanging heavy like a pearl on a black thread above the million dreamers who are sleeping in their bed. From my window, 20 stories, the world is still and deep, with a universe of secrets that this sleeping city keeps. The traffic lights are changing for the cars that are not there, a silent hopeful signal to the empty midnight air. The frantic pace is over, the daily race is run, a temporary truce until the rising of the sun. And I feel like the protector, the guardian of the peace, the lonely silent witness to this beautiful release from the worry and the hurry, from the anger and the pain. Just the gentle quiet rhythm of a distant passing train. In this sleeping city breeze, the soft and gentle sigh underneath the blanket of a dark and velvet sky. And I feel so close to everyone, and yet so far away from all the little dramas that we act out in the day. There's a magic in the quiet, there's a truth I've come to know, watching over this sleeping city in the pale and lonely glow. A single light is on across the canyon of the street, a fellow lonely soul who's tasting victory or defeat. Or maybe just can't sleep like me, their mind is on the run, thinking of the things they've lost and the things they haven't won. And I feel a sense of kinship, a connection to that light, another human heart that's beating somewhere in the night. We are all just tiny islands in this concrete steel made sea, a part of one another and yet so beautifully free. And I feel like the protector, the guardian of the peace, the lonely silent witness to this beautiful release from the worry and the hurry, from the anger and the pain. Just the gentle quiet rhythm of a distant passing train. And this sleeping city breeze, a soft and gentle sigh underneath the blanket of a dark and velvet sky. And I feel so close to everyone, and yet so far away from all the little dramas that we act out in the day. There's a magic in the quiet, there's a truth I've come to know, watching over this sleeping city, feeling lonely. And soon the dawn will break, and the truce will have to end, and the city will awaken, my familiar noisy friend. But I will keep this moment, this quiet and this grace, and I'll carry it inside me in that frantic, hurried place. Sleeping city, so pretty, my sleeping city, it's so pretty. Sleeping city, it is a pity. Ooh. a story that is getting very old. I made it with intention, steaming hot, but then the worries and the day I got. I meant to sit and savor every drop, to make the hurried, anxious spinning stop, but something always seems to get in the way. My life is like a half-finished coffee day, a good intention that has lost its heat, a promise to myself I can't complete, stuck between the bitter and the sweet, a quiet and a personal new defeat. Just waiting for the closing of the day. I think about the books I've left half read, the important loving words I left unsaid, the projects that I started with a spark, and then abandoned somewhere in the dark. I meant to sit and savor every drop, to make the hurried, anxious spinning stop, but something always seems to get in the way. My life is like a half-finished coffee day, a good intention that has lost its heat, a promise to myself I can't complete, stuck between the bitter and the sweet, a quiet and a personal defeat. Just waiting for the closing of the day. Maybe tomorrow I will learn to stay, to drink the coffee and to save the day, to finish what I started and see it through, and find a way to make my dreams come true. Half-finished coffee, get the world off me. Half-finished coffee, lost its heat. Can't be beat. The windows stream with liquid history, each droplet holds a silent mystery. I'm sitting here surrounded by the wise, the ancient storytellers in disguise. The sound upon the roof is like a page that's turning in a slow and thoughtful age. It's telling secrets that the sky has known. I'm in the quiet library of rain, each drop a word that washes clean the pain. The shelves are stocked with clouds of gray and white, and every book is bound with liquid light, a silent knowledge that I can't explain. The stories on the pages feel so near to all the whispered truths I'm starting to hear. A novel in the thunder, soft and low, a poem in the way the puddles grow. The sound upon the roof is like a page, it's turning in a slow and thoughtful age. It's telling secrets that the sky has known.
The shelves are stocked with clouds of gray and white, and every book is bound with liquid light. A silent knowledge that I can't explain. Ooh, yeah. There's no need to read, you only have to feel the story of the world becoming real. A different kind of learning for the soul, to make the broken pieces feel so whole. Priory of rain, washing the pain, yeah. Reading the sky, ooh, sweet lullaby.
Ooh, yeah. The world outside is raging like a storm on a violent sea, and it's tossing my weary vessel so relentlessly. The winds of doubt are blowing, the waves of fear crash down, and I'm so afraid that in this endless ocean I will drown. I've been sailing for so long, I've been searching for the shore, for a place to rest my tired hands and not fight anymore. I've been navigating blindly through the darkness and the cold, with a story in my spirit that has never yet been told. But then I see your light, a beacon in the gray, calling me back home to you and showing me the way. And all at once the waves are calm, the wind begins to cease, and I am overwhelmed by a perfect sense of peace. 'Cause you're my safe harbor from the storm, you're the place that keeps my fragile spirit warm. When I'm lost and broken, tired and so weak, you're the comfort and the solace that my soul will always seek. I can finally lower my anchor, and I can finally rest my head and believe in every single gentle word you've ever said. You're my safe harbor. Ooh, hey. In your arms I am protected from the ghosts of yesterday. All the fears and all the failures seem to melt and fade away. You don't try to fix me, you don't try to make me change. You just see the man I am, and you don't find it strange that I have my imperfections, that I have my share of scars. You just love me for my own truth underneath the moon and stars. And in your quiet presence I am finally free to be the truest, most authentic, most courageous version of me. 'Cause you are the light, a beacon in the gray, calling me back home to you and showing me the way. And all at once the waves are calm, the wind begins to cease, and I am overwhelmed by a perfect sense of peace. 'Cause you're my safe harbor from the storm, you're the place that keeps my fragile spirit warm.
when I'm lost and broken, tired and so weak. You're the comfort and the solace that my soul will always seek. I can finally lower my anchor, and I can finally rest my head and believe in every single gentle word you've ever said. You're my safe harbor, you're my safe harbor, safe harbor, you're my safe harbor, safe harbor, you're my safe harbor. Safe harbor, you and me, yeah. Safe harbor, finally free. I'm coming home, no longer will I roam. You are my harbor. You are my harbor. I have tried to hide the pieces of the man I used to be, the moments of my weakness that I thought no one should see. I've been painting over cracks, I've been covering the stains of the foolish young mistakes I've made and the memory that remains. I was so afraid of judgment, I was so afraid of shame. When someone got too close to the fire of my own flame, I thought that to be strong I had to be like polished steel, with no sign of the damage that my life has made me feel. But I'm looking in the mirror and I'm starting to embrace the lines of worry and of wisdom that are etched upon my face. Every single flaw is a battle that I've won underneath the patient, gentle, and forgiving morning sun. And I'm turning all my scars to gold, I'm wearing them with pride. There's no more need to run away, no more need to hide, 'cause they're a part of my own story. They're the proof that I can heal, and the love I have to give away is all the more so real. 'Cause I've been broken and I've mended, and I am finally whole. I'm turning all my scars to beautiful and shining gold. Try to fix me, you never try to pry. You just saw the truth and honesty that's living in my eye. You traced the lines of my own past with a gentle, loving hand, like a language that 1,000 words could never understand. You told me that our imperfections are what make us works of art, the unique and fragile beauty of a once so broken heart. And in your kind reflection I could finally see it too, the beauty of the journey that has led me here to you. And I'm looking in your eyes now, and I'm starting to embrace the lines of joy and of wisdom that are etched upon your face. 'Cause every single flaw is a battle you have won
forgiving morning sun. And I'm turning all my scars to gold. I'm wearing them with pride. There's no more need to run away, no more need to hide. 'Cause they're a part of my own story. They're the proof that I can heal. And the love I have to give away is all the more so real. 'Cause I've been broken and I've mended, and I am finally whole. I'm turning all my scars to beautiful and shining gold. It's like that old tradition of mending pottery with lacquer that is dusted with a golden filigree. The cracks become the feature, they become the best design, a testament to history, so beautiful and fine. Scars to go, a story to be told. Scars to gold, beautiful and bold. Let them shine. They are mine, a beautiful design.
The highway's humming, a low and steady drone, the only friend I have tonight as I drive on all alone. The dashboard lights are glowing, a soft and gentle green, the most eventful and the most exciting, boring, lonely scene. I've packed up all my memories in a single worn-out bag, the white and silent sad surrender of a truce, a waving flag. I'm not running from the future, I am running from the past, from a feeling that was beautiful but never meant to last. And the lines upon the road are like a hypnotist design, and for the first time in forever, this quiet road feels mine. Every mile is a small victory, every sign's a sweet release, a quiet, calm and beautiful, a solitary peace. And I can see you fading in my rearview town tonight, a shrinking set of memories in the pale and distant light. I am driving toward the sunrise, I am leaving you behind, for the sake of my own spirit and the sake of my own mind. It's not that I don't love you, it's that I love me even more than the ghost of who I was with you behind a closed and locked, bolted door. In my rearview town, past a sleepy gas station, a beacon in the dark, a lonely, lovely firefly, a solitary spark. And I think of all the people who are sleeping in their beds, with a universe of worries running rampant in their heads. And I say a silent prayer for them, and then I say one for myself, for the lonely broken pieces of the book left on the shelf. that I'm finally finished reading. Though I didn't like the end, my familiar, sad and beautiful, my long-time lonely friend. And the lines upon the road are like a hypnotist design. And for the first time in forever, this quiet road feels mine. Every mile is a small victory, every sign's a sweet release. A quiet, calm and beautiful, a solitary peace. And I can see you fading in my rearview town tonight. Shrinking set of memories in the pale and distant light. I am driving toward the sunrise, I am leaving you behind. For the sake of my own spirit and the sake of my own mind. It's not that I don't love you, it's that I love me even more than the ghost of who I was with you behind a closed and locked, bolted door in my rearview town. Healing isn't a destination, it's the journey and the road. It's learning how to carry your own necessary load without complaining of the way, without giving in to fear, and knowing that you're stronger than you were this time last year. Rearview town, fading down, my rearview town. No longer background, I know my cross to bear. I'm finally out of there. My rearview town. My rearview town.
The screen is cold, the conversation's dead. I'm overthinking every word I said. The last thing that I said was full of hope, a fragile and a sentimental trope. And then those two blue check marks just appeared, the very thing I secretly had feared. A confirmation that the words went through. But I've been left on read by you. It's nothing new. The loudest silence I've ever known, staring at the brightness of my phone. It's a quiet and a modern kind of pain, a digital and soul corroding rain, with nothing I can say or I can do. I see her online posting other things, the casual and careless pain it brings. A story of your coffee or your cat, a world that's so much simpler than all that. Oh no, those two blue check marks just appeared, the very thing I secretly had feared. A confirmation that the words went through. But I've been left unread by you. It's nothing new.
the loudest silence I have ever known. Staring at the brightness of my phone. It's a quiet and a modern kind of pain, a digital and soul corroding rain, with nothing I can say or I can do. No answer is an answer in itself. It's time to put my phone back on the shelf, to close the app and try to close my heart, and find a way to make a brand new start. Left on red inside my head. Yeah, the loudest sound spinning round.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the city's breathing a low and distant hum, waiting for a feeling that may never come. Street lights are painting watercolor streaks on the floor, right next to the shadow of the clothes behind the door. This room is a library of everything we were, a story in a silence, a sentimental blur. Every object holds a memory, every corner holds a ghost of the person in this world that I once cherished the most. And I'm tracing patterns in the dust on the shelf, having a quiet conversation with myself, trying to find the reason, trying to understand the why beneath the heavy blanket of a velvet midnight sky. Oh, oh, this velvet midnight wraps me up so tight and dances with your memory in the pale and lonely light. There's a comfort in the quiet, there's a solace in the blue. Every single thought I have leads me right back to you. It's a bittersweet surrender, it's a calm and deep regret, in the stillness of this velvet midnight I can't forget. The clock upon the wall is ticking patiently and slow, as if it knows there's nowhere else for me to really go. I pour a glass of water, watch the condensation fall, like the tears I never cried, the ones I can't recall. I remember how you laugh at something silly on the screen, the easiest and purest form of joy I've ever seen. Now the screen is dark and empty, and the silence is so deep, with a universe of promises that we could never keep. And I'm tracing patterns in the frost on the glass, watching the final lonely moments of the evening pass, trying to find the meaning, trying to understand the why beneath the heavy blanket of a velvet midnight sky. Oh, this velvet midnight wraps me up so tight and dances with your memory in the pale and lonely light. There's a comfort in the quiet, there's a solace in the blue. Every single thought I have leads me right back to you. It's a bittersweet surrender, it's a calm and deep regret. In the stillness of this velvet midnight, I can't forget. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's just learning to exist with the ghost of your affection and the ghost of your last kiss, to find a certain beauty in the ache that still remains, a quiet symphony composed of silent falling rains. Velvet midnight, holding me tight in the pale moonlight, yeah.